thing you did.
Yes. Recording in progress.
Joshua, I'll come back to you. But your connection, I think, might not be very good. Hi, sister. Erin, sister. All right. Well, are we ready for class? What did you read about in your book? You can tell me. Did you read? Okay, Elim Shay, what did you read about?
Tame animals.
Animals. That's right. So look here. What does tame? When we say the word tame, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Elim Fang.
We train it.
What?
Train.
Train. Something you can train. I cannot train my turtle, but he is still tame. He will not do anything I tell him to do. But he's still tame. Why is
live with people?
Yes. Now, do tame animals have to live in your house, Erin?
No.
No. So, Elim Shay, can you tell me some tame animals that live in a house? Elim Shay, what animals live in a house?
Birds and hamster and cat and rabbit and dogs and ducks and chicken and snake.
Maybe sometimes. And finish your sentence. All of those what?
Live
Live
in house.
In a house. All right, Joshua, I see you now. Can I hear you? Say something real loudly. Okay, I don't think so. Elim Fang, what were you going to add?
I have a tame animal.
Okay, what's your tame animal?
A bird.
Okay.
A parrot.
A parrot. We are going to talk about our tame animals in just a little bit if we have any. Erin, can you think of any tame animals that do not live in a house? Oh, you're muted, Erin. I can't hear you.
Horses and cows. They stay in stables.
That's an excellent word. They do. They live in stables, which we would say are on a, we call them what? Do you know? Farm
animals.
Yeah, farm animals.
And there are pigs too. And sheep.
Pigs and sheep. We can see on this picture there's a bunch of different things. All right, look at, we're not going to go over there yet. Look at, I'm going to give you one big word. Are you ready for a big word? Domestic.
Domestic.
Domestic means What does domestic mean?
Tame.
Ah, we're talking about tame animals. We could say we're talking about domestic. So just a word that you're going to hear quite often. We use both of those words a lot. Now, an antonym. What's an antonym?
Things that are opposite.
Opposite. So if an animal is not tame,
It is wild.
da 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 da, we have
Oh,
wild animals. Elim Shay, what does it say about wild animals?
animals that live in
Natural
nature state.
That's right, state. Now, natural state, that just means they live where God put them. Yeah, Aaron?
Are there animals that they can tame animals and they can be wild animals? I think horses are like that.
There are quite a few animals that can be tame and they can be wild.
I think that I've seen wild cows.
Okay. Sometimes there might be a cow that had gotten away and has gone off and bred, who knows? Eileen Fang.
I know that some people keep a tiger as a pet.
That's probably not a great idea.
I want a horse for a pet.
A horse would be a nice pet. I think some animals
Teacher.
do not become tame very easily. I think tigers and lions always have that instinct to kill something. So I don't know, even if it lived with a person, if I would ever call it tame, but some people might. Yeah, Aaron.
I have a bug for a pet.
A bug?
For I have no money for animal pet. So I have a bug. That bug eats other bugs.
Oh, well, I'd be happy if it ate other bugs, but what kind of bug is it?
It is a thing, I forgot its name, but it's I forgot its English name.
Okay, that's okay. All right. So tell me, what are some wild animals? Who can tell me two wild animals? Eileen Fong, tell me two wild animals.
Deers and cows.
Say again?
Cow.
Cows? Huh? Cows can be wild, but normally we call them tame. Because anything that lives on a farm, we call a tame animal. All right. Eileen Shay, two wild animals are?
Lion and lion and tiger.
Those are good ones. Aaron, can you give me two different ones?
Well, let I think. An eagle and a deer.
That's right. Those are good. We often think of the animals that have four legs like that, but you did a good thought a little bit differently. by naming an eagle because a lot of birds are wild. Not all, because Elim has a pet bird.
I have 2 pet birds.
Ah, don't let them eat your pet bug, huh? And what else are other kinds of wild animals? Not just with 4 legs, we have
No leg. Whales.
yeah, whales and sharks and fish. All those kinds of things can be wild too.
Oh, it's not goldfish are tame.
Ah, that's right. And we're going to see some pictures. So see, there you go, Erin. There's a lot of animals that can do both. All right. So we'll talk about pets first. We'll get to other kinds of tame animals later. Elim.
But almost every kind of animal can be tamed in a zoo.
That's right. And I was going to ask you, let me take this down so I can see you better. That was one of my questions. If an animal lives in a zoo, it lives near people. So what do you think you would call it? Would you call it a tame animal or would you call it a wild animal still?
I think I'll call it a zoo animal.
A zoo animal, Erin. Okay.
What?
Oh, Joshua?
I can say.
Ah, I can hear you. Yay! Joshua is back to join us now. All right. We are talking about zoo animals. Animals that live in a zoo, Joshua. Are they tame or wild? Elim, Fong, what do you think?
Oh,
hold on. What's your thought?
Hey, because the zookeeper keeps it.
Okay. Jay, what do you think?
No, sister. Wild animals.
You think they're wild animals? Joshua.
Some are tame and some are not tame.
Okay. What do you know what we call not tame animals?
Wild animals.
We call them wild. Yeah. We covered that when you were having troubles. Look. Wild animals are the opposite, right? I looked that up, Elim Fong, to see what do they call zoo animals? And most of the ones, they still call them wild. Or they call them partially tamed because like a zookeeper can go in and give it food. Yeah. So I don't think they have a really good answer for that. So Erin, I like yours. They're zoo animals. But I agree with Elim Shea. I still think most of them are wild. I would not trust them. Would you trust a lion that's been in the zoo to come live in your house?
No.
Ooh, I think he's still wild. Oh, no. All right. Let's think about pets. Not lions, not tigers, but just normal pets that we have. What good are pets? Why are pets a good thing? Can you think of a reason? Elim Fang.
No, because they play with you.
They play with you. They make you feel better. Elim J.
I will give it food.
I'm sorry, can you speak just a little louder? What was that?
I will give it food and water.
That's how you can take care of it. Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
Elim Thong was right. Pets can just sometimes be fun to play with. So they're fun they give us something to love and to play with. But what else can pets do?
I always hear pets also give me short the time because I need to take care of it.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Right. So,
Teacher,
yeah, Erin.
I think some pets could help people and they'll be helpers. Just like some people couldn't hear, so the dog will help them to go for a walk.
Ah, that's right. Let's look at the be helpers right first, Erin. That was a good thought. So, we call dogs like Erin just talked about, we call them
Service
animals.
animals.
They help you. They do something. She talked about people that can't hear might have a dog that helps them and tells them when there's danger. Look at this person. Do you know what this person can't do with the stick?
See.
He can't see.
See.
So he has a dog to help him go for a walk. We also can have
Police dogs.
Do you have police dogs in China?
I don't see any.
Yes. Okay.
I don't see any.
Yeah, you don't see.
I don't see many.
We call police canine dogs. K9 because it's sort of a funny thing because canine is the word for dogs. And so they call police dogs K. So, all right. Other not just dogs. These were dogs examples, but other dogs or other helpers. That's the word I'm looking for. Are what?
Are farm animals.
Farm animals. Joshua, how can a farm animal be a helper?
It can help.
Can you see me?
Yes.
What do I have?
Eggs.
Ooh. How can a farm animal help us? What does the eggs make you think?
Chicken.
Chickens. Chickens give us
Eggs.
Chickens give us eggs. That's the way chickens can be helpers. Erin.
Cows or horses could help you plow the field, and the sheep could give you wool, and the rooster will call you up at the morning.
Those are good examples. Elim Fong.
The chicken will lay eggs, the duck will lay eggs, and you can eat the chicken and duck, and you can get milk from the cow and the sheep. You also can get wool from the sheep and eat cow. You can also eat the whole pig.
Yeah, you need all the whole pig. Well, Elim Shay, I think they said most of the things. What do you have?
The chicken can give me eggs, and the duck can give me eggs too, and cows can give me milk, and sheep can give me clothes, and I can eat food, and I can eat chicken, and I can eat chicken.
Right. All right. Look, think of this word for a second. Clothes. Clothes.
Clothes.
Ah,
Clothes.
that's sort of awkward sometimes with that extra zzz sound, but just clothes. It almost sounds like clothes. Clothes.
Clothes.
Aaron, tell us, what did you say that the sheep can give you?
Walls and milk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Milk sometimes too, or meat, but Elim Shay said they can give us clothes. That's because we use their, what is it called? Joshua. Mhm. Joshua, what is this? This is wool.
Oh.
It'll keep you nice and warm in the winter. Yes, Elim Shay. Elim Fang.
But this on this sheep it's not wool, it's strings.
Meh. Yes.
It's it can give you sounds.
Yeah. Well, I can give you sounds. It can't even give you sounds.
The real sheep.
All right. Here's something I thought would be fun. We can see a trick, and I want you to talk through the trick. I want you to give me a sentence to tell me what it does. So look here.
What?
All right.
What?
I'm gonna let Aaron go first. Aaron, do you want to see a good trick or do you want to see a bad trick, which is like a funny trick?
A funny trick.
Funny trick. So we'll pick the thumbs down. Ah, what's happening here? Do you know?
Oh, I know.
What?
The dog, the master was trying to let it catch the plate in his mouth, but he can't get it.
That's right. So, all right. Elim Shay, a good trick or a funny trick?
A good trick.
Good trick.
What's trick?
Oh, so tell me, what's a good trick? What does the dog do, Elim Shay?
The dog catches the ball.
The dog catches the ball. All right. Let's go to another one. Joshua, good trick or funny trick?
I don't know. I can't see and I don't know what.
Yeah, well, you just have to tell me and I'll click it. Good or funny?
Funny.
Funny. Okay. Here's. What happened, Joshua? What happened, Joshua?
Trick. What a dog. I don't think it can swim.
I think most dogs can swim. What happened? What would we say? The dog?
The dog can't catch it.
He can't catch it and he
Fall in the water.
jumps in the water. There we go. All right, Elim Fong. What kind of trick do you want? What? Funny? So tell Eileen Fong, what happens?
This dog wanted to shoot the ball, but it didn't catch and it tripped on the other dog.
Yes.
It's very funny.
All right. So, couple of things. We learned today, what do we call animals that live with people?
Tame animals.
I was going to say, all of you can say tame animals. Can someone remember a longer word for tame animals? Huh?
Domestic. Domestic animals.
Don't pay attention to what I wrote. Domestic. You're right. I was changing the tone. Right. Domestic animals. Perfect. What is the opposite of domestic animals?
Wild animals.
Wild animals. All right.
Right?
All right. Well, we're gonna have to wrap up so I can go. But good job. We will talk about farm animals next week. Okay.
Yeah.